What's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here,
The
and
enemy has been sighted.
archers versus crossbows. What a matchup for the ages here. I've always wanted to know, in a land battle, open battle, what would be better, archers or crossbows? Because crossbows technically do more damage, but archers can put out more arrows. And in a land battle, I would honestly almost think that more power would be better. But yeah, we'll see here. They're facing off one against the other here today. So we will find out very shortly as this first crossbow unit is making its way up here to the front. Look at those guys. Look at this fine gentleman. Little do they know. Little do they know, sitting up here is a quite the grand army. So yeah, we got some units pushing up over here as well. So I think they should be just about in range, both of them. Yep, over here, the firing probably is just about to get started, if not already starting. Yep, over here we got some archers firing down on this unit of crossbows. Only picking up one kill there. This poor soul took an arrow took it to the head. But yeah, archers are putting down some fire, but look at that, only killing 3 right off the bat. Not what they would like to see here for the archers, but going into loose formation as well, putting down fire into these crossbows. And this is when the archers are going to be the best, when they can just put down lots of arrows at close range and the crossbows can't really do much about it. But the crossbows are getting close and into position, so although they are taking casualties, like, wow, that unit already lost 20. But look at that, putting down some return fire here and taking out 6 in one volley, 1 there. But yeah, they're starting to put down some fire. Over here, archers putting down fire on more crossbows, and this is just a slaughter over here. Look, it's just a blanket of arrows. Nasty. Absolutely nasty volleys. And look at that, they are breaking some of these crossbow units already. Look at the dead bodies just littering it. Crossbows are just getting eaten up by these archers. Absolutely nasty. Just look at this, just poor souls just getting mowed down like it is nothing. That crossbow's got a nice shot off there, killing a decent amount of this medium bow infantry. But over here, let's see what's happening. Got these guys sitting at point blank range getting hit by arrows. And they're grouped up. Not advisable in my opinion. But ooh, look at that. Nice volley, return volley there, putting down another, I'd say probably about 5 or 6 of them. Over here, this unit's down to 63, so the crossbows are starting to make some headway, but at what cost? They can just not put down enough arrows to keep up, or enough bolts to keep up with the amount of arrows that they're being shot with right now. So no matter how many bolts that they are able to get off, it is just not enough to match the amount of arrows that the archers are able to put out right now. And looks like they're trying to group up in the middle here for a nice little group volley to try to break our center here, but archers are putting down a nice bit of fire. And yes, I am controlling the archers. That's why tactics are a little bit better. But I don't know. I didn't use too extreme of tactics. Like when we just beat them back here normally, then I would move them to end up shooting more. But yeah, I don't know. The crossbows they're definitely better in, I would think they would be better in taking out infantry just because more powerful. And if you include heavy shot with them too. But archer to archer, I would say that the archers are, they're giving these crossbows the work. They're giving them a run for their money, which is honestly very surprising to me. Because just look at how many of these guys are getting put down. But yeah, I did see a volley go flying in over here somewhere. I don't know where exactly it hit. But I did see a volley come in, and look at all these units that are already broken here. And look at the balance of power. Even though they're down to 900 men, the balance of power is still even, just because of how powerful crossbows are. But look, they're just being eaten alive right now. Oof. Just absolutely brutal shots here coming down. Look. Oh. Oof. Just getting, look at that guy. Cut down. Very, very, very unfortunate. And this is their general here. So when this general eventually charges, you will see what archers can do to infantry a little bit. But for now, it's just these crossbows are just not able to put down, in my opinion, they just can't put down enough arrows to match what an archer unit can do, which is expected in all actuality. Their bolts do more damage, but they can just not keep up the rate of the fire of the archers. Yeah, here just closing them in pretty much, and just mass amounts of arrows still just coming into their ranks here. Especially these guys over here on the flank, down to 76 already, and here comes more arrows coming in, just putting them down one by one there.
We have gained the upper hand.
Look at this. Oh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And they're wavering just like that. They were just at 60 units, and that little move there cost them over half of what they had left. And look at that. They're still getting pummeled here. And here goes their general. You got, what is this? Heavy melee infantry. They have shields too, which means that arrows should not be that effective. And over here, these crossbows are just getting torched. It's not even a question at this point. Just them getting absolutely destroyed by arrows. Look at that. And this unit is breaking off the battlefield shattered. These guys are also starting to take mass amounts of casualties, and just not looking good. It's just not looking good at all. Told these guys to move up a little bit farther here, as you can tell, just to kind of close in the gap a little bit. Let's see here. Once they get in position, start to put down some more fire. Yep. And here comes their general. Absolutely exhausted, but have shields to defend themselves. This crossbow unit in front of them just disintegrated. But yeah, here we go. Let's see if an archer unit can break this group of infantry, because look at the amount of arrows that are concentrating down on them, and they have only killed one so far. So it is not looking good. Killed 2, 3, 4, and here it comes, the onslaught of continuous arrows. Look at that, putting these guys down, and the second they turn their backs here, it just turns into a massacre. Right there, look at that. Wow. Never turn your back to archers, and this is why. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. That unit just got scythed down like it was nothing. And now this poor crossbow unit is getting targeted, and just like that, archers are superior to crossbows in one-to-one combat. I still think that crossbows are still very viable, but just the sheer amount of arrows that archers put out are just so hard to battle. Even if you have like the power of a crossbow, just archers just put out a ridiculous amount of arrows. And by the time that the crossbow gets one shot off, archers can get 2 shots off, and it's just, you're pretty much just wrapping it up from there. So yeah, that's the end of the battle. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any recommendations on what you guys think I should do next for unit versus unit wise, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.